everyone, I'm Lubomira and thank you for joining me. If you're visiting for the first time, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, it's great to have you back. If you like my videos and would like to see more of them, remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons. By selecting the little bell, you'll get notified every time I post a new video, so you never miss out on any of the crafty goodness. It's day 7 of the 12 days of Christmas in November, and today's card brings back my childhood memories of ballet class and dance recitals. One of my favorite ballets is Tchaikovsky's The Nutcracker, and when this stamp set was released earlier this year, I fell in love with the design and knew I would be making Christmas cards with it. Sometimes certain designs just speak to you, and this one did for me. So you won't want to miss this. Join me in this next video. Let's get into it. I used 2 Simon Says stamp sets in this card, the Holidays Greeting Mix 1 and the Dance and Twirl set. I had a white stitched panel left over from a previous project, so I used it as my background here. I prepped my panel with an anti-static pouch and stamped the snowflakes from the Greetings Mix in Versa Mark ink using the Mini Misty. I applied white embossing powder and then stamped one more snowflake since I didn't have enough the first time around. I was careful not to disturb the embossing powder I had already had on the panel as I did this. I reapplied more powder to the newly stamped flake and then heat embossed everything I had at once. I went back to the Mini Misty and stamped the image of one of the ballerinas using intense black ink and set it aside to work on the background further. I did some ink blending using my mini Distress Oxide cubes in the colors Salty Oceans, Shaded Lilac, and Peacock Feathers. I used a rather light hand and worked up my colors. I kept the colors concentrated in the center and lighter towards the outer perimeter. As I worked, the embossed flakes started to pop out and resisted the ink I applied on top of them. I added some water and perfect pearl splatters to my background for a little interest and texture. After my background was done, I worked on coloring my ballerina. My coloring was simple, applying the lightest color first and working up to my darkest. My primary attention was on her dress, actually. I wanted to create an ombre effect with her dress being darkest at the bottom and then lightest on top. getting my ballerina and background done, I started putting the card together. I wanted to add a special little detail to the card, and I was inspired by the ribbon laces of a ballet slipper. I took a standard sized gray panel and wrapped the middle using silver twine. I didn't actually have silver string, so I stripped a silver baker's twine and used only the silver part. I crisscrossed the string and secured it with tape on the back of the gray panel. Then I glued the panel to a white card base and using foam tape attached the snowflake background on top of it. I added the ballerina to the front, also using foam tape, and then attached my Cricut foiled sentiment, wishing you a magical Christmas. Lastly, no ballerina is complete without some sparkle. I added some shimmer to her dress and slippers using a shimmer pen and some Nuvo drops to the background. And that's it. I think this is my favorite card so far. I love the little string detail on the card base. It's those small details that really make a card special. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did making this card. Please don't forget to leave me your comments below. I do love hearing from you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.